Getting started. Books that I have started to read in sorry books that I have completed within 6 to 8 months. Yes, so few months before I bought some couple of books, but whenever I bought this book, I was feeling like how I can read these books, because at a time I bought almost 5 to 6 books, because at that time I was thinking like I should also start read a book, because I was watching YouTube videos. People are reading so many books, so I have also decided like, why don't I start to read a book? And I mean, what is other excitement me? I've just ordered few books, and after having all these books, I was totally confused. Like, which book should I start first? And yeah, I was totally confused. But this was my first time that I'm going to start read books. That is totally like, it is non-fiction books, and these books are very informative, going to give you the ideas about the businesses, about the mindset and the productivity. So these all are the books I have totally bought from the Amazon. So yeah, I was totally like, in a little bit confusion that should I able to complete all these books or not. But yeah, in 6 to 7 months I've just finished the books. And yeah, so I did it. So what are the books that I've ordered, and what the books that I have completed, I'm going to just show you. So the number one books, so I'm just going to give you this. These all are the books that I've just finished. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a brief one by one that which book I've read, and the book is related to which industry and how it is going to help me. Okay, so the first book that I have read is this book. First book is Rich Dad Poor Dad. So before order all these books, I first read in a Kindle format, or you can say in a PDF format. That was the business school, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and Robert Kiyosaki is the author of this book. And whenever I've started to read this book has completely changed my mind related to the business, related to the thinking, how how the what is the importance of the money, and about the leadership. Too many things you can learn from this book. So yeah, I mean, when I've started to read this book, so it was totally saying about the network marketing. But yeah, it is initially when you start, this book is you feel like it is totally related to the network marketing, but not completely. You can just understand like what the concept the author was to just make us understand. So it is really very important. So these things I have understand. I've told you already, like, you can understand about the mindset that is related about the job, about the other businesses. Okay, and about the money, like how you see the money. Okay, so how you can just be a leader, and too many things you can just learn from this book. Because sometimes it happens like in our schools we learn the school medic things. Okay, but in real life sometimes it happens we need some extra information that is not taught in the schools. But yeah, this book is going to give you a very much insight about the real life, and how you can also just be a leader, and how you can just also change your mindset regarding to think about the money and the business and job, each and everything. So this book has completely changed my mind. And this book is like a story type. Okay, so when you read a storytelling book, so you feel very interesting. So yeah, this book was like give me interest to just read more books. So yeah, just thankful to this book, I have started to read more and more books, and I've completed 6 books in 6 months. So yeah, this book is totally recommended if you are like traveling and you have free time, and you are not book reader, but you want to just read in a free time, so you can totally go with this book. It's going to change your mind. The Rich Dad Poor Dad, or you can say Business School. So yeah, I can recommend this book. Now the second books that I have completed is How to Win Friends and Influence People, and the book is this one. So this book, like, when I've completed Rich Dad Poor Dad, so now I've given some kind of a gap. Okay, because I don't have time to just read the books only. So what I did, like, I just give some gap, and then I started to read this book. So this book is like totally in English, and you can say, like, sometimes it is difficult to just understand the words and the sentences. So you can say, like, that's why it took too many times, or it took months to complete this book, because it's like all about the it is a storytelling books, but too much about the history. And you are and in this book you can understand, like, it is going to give you a idea, like how you can talk to people, how you can influence them. So like, it is going to give you the examples about the Abraham Lincoln and other stories, so you have to relate with it, and you have to just focus while you are reading. Okay, so after reading this book, it was like in a very simple way, so it was very easy to understand me. But this book that is written by the Dale Carnegie was little complicated for me, and it took like 2 to 3 months to just complete this book. And not even in 2 to 3 months I have completed this. Recently I have just read some pages that I have left that time. So yeah, I've completed right now this books. So yeah, this book is totally recommended for the people, like, you are a totally introvert, or might be you don't know, like, how you can just you are totally I mean, you can say, like, you don't have too much friends, but you want to make new friends, you want to connect with the people, and you want to just increase, or you want to increase your networking. So this book is totally going to give you the idea, like how you can talk to the people, how could be your body postures, what words should you tell. And sometimes, I mean, sometimes we say the words that is, we feel like it is totally normal for us, but sometimes these words can affect the others. So you can understand, like, what these words are. You can also understand, like, the other peoples you are talking to them, so you can understand, like, is they taking interest to talk to you or not. So too many things you are going to understand, you are going to learn in this book. So yeah, totally recommended if you are totally, like, introvert, and you want to make new friends right now, and you want to just build your networking. So this book is totally recommended for you. It is written by the Dale Carnegie, and the book name is How to Win Friends and Influence People. So yeah, and this book totally takes me like 2 to 3 months to complete this book. But yeah, at the end I've completed, and yeah, this is like, uh, yeah, it's also a good book. Now, the third books that I've read is not about the mindset, not about the money, not about the business, but it is about the marketing and little bit tech savvy. So the third book that I've read is not in a physical format I have, but it is in the Kindle format. So I've read it, and after reading this book, whatever I've learned is like, uh, if you have a business, okay, so how you can just make a funnel for this business. If you want to grow your business, so what kind of a funnel you can use. And it's totally about the funnel. Okay, so you have any kind of a business, any kind of a skill you have, you can just grow your businesses, your skills, just applying the funnels. Okay, so it's totally about the funnel, different types of funnels, how you can use it, where you can use it. So totally about the funnels, and about the marketing. So yeah, it's totally about for the people who are doing like digital marketing, who are in marketing field, or have some have their own businesses and want to just grow it by themselves. So this book is totally helpful for them if they have, I mean, not only for the businesses, but if you have any kind of a skill, so you can just upgrade your skills with the help of funnel, and you can just increase your value, price value you can increase. So this book is totally recommended for the business owners, for the people who really want to just, if you are giving some services and you want to upgrade your service price, so how you can just build a funnel for it. And if you are an MBA person, or if you are a digital marketer in a marketing field, so you can just read this book. It's totally going to help you about the marketing, and your mind is just going to blow up if you will just read this book. So too much marketing idea you will receive from this book, written by Russell Brunson. And Dot Com Secret is like one of my favorite book after reading in marketing field. Okay, so yeah, Dot Com Secret is the first book in the marketing. Now second books that now is the fourth book that I've read is totally related to the totally related to the marketing, and it's like a part two of Dot Com Secret. So I have this physical version, and also I have PDF format, but yeah, the physical format that I have read is Traffic Secret, and the book is this Traffic Secret. And this book is also written by the Russell Brunson, and this book is the part of Dot Com Secret. So I have told you, like in the first book, you will learn about the funnel, about the strategy, business strategy. In this second book, you are going to get the idea, like uh, how like it's totally about the digital marketing, how you can just transfer your business from offline to online, and how can you just bring traffic to your businesses, to your websites, and whatever platform you have. So how you can just traffic to your bring traffic to your websites, to other your medium, and how you can convert your traffic into your paid customers. So this book is totally about it, and this is going to give you a very solid idea. And it's totally like this book is, like marketing is every time changing. So the strategies that you are applying right now might be after some times or after some years it's not going to be work. But these books that I'm going to recommend about the marketing is totally like a evergreen, and it's going to be it's going to be applicable forever. So yeah, this book is going to help you for generating traffic for your businesses and for your online presence. So that's totally recommended if you are a digital marketer, and again the funnel builder, and third if you are a marketer. So you can, and also if you are a business owner, service provider, so you can read this book. It's totally going to help you to bring traffic. So yeah, this book that I've read now, like this Russell Brunson has written like a trilogy book. So first one is the like Dot Com Secret, second one is Traffic Secret, and third one is like Expert Secret. That is the trilogy book. Okay, but I've completely not written the third book, that is the Expert Secret. I'm going to read it, but yeah, Russell Brunson has also forwarded a book, that is the Copywriting Secrets. And this is the book, and Jim Edward is the author of this book. So in this book you are going to learn about the copywriting, like how you can write the sales pages, how you can convert your leads into the sales. So how you can write your product features, your product description, so people will get influenced to buy your product. So it's totally about that. So it might be, like what is copywriting. If you know, like I'm going to make a separate video about it. So copywriting is like in a marketing field, like it is a very high demanding services. And yeah, it's really a powerful skill if you have. So this book is totally for the beginners who wants to just learn the copywriting and how copywriting works. And if you are a beginner, so you can completely learn about the copywriting, the basics, and uh, each and everything you are going to learn from this book. So totally recommended if you want to, totally if you want to specialize in copywriting, content writing, and and especially copywriting for the marketers, and especially for the if you especially want to learn copywriting, then this book is totally recommended for you, and especially for the beginners who is completely new. So this book is completely going to give you an idea about the copywriting secret. So yeah, you can go and check it out, this book. Now the last book that I've read recently, and you know what, that the first book I've completed, I really don't know like how many time. I really don't know how much time it takes to complete this book. But yeah, first book I've completed, and now I've took some gap. Okay, and after that I've started to read my second book, that is the How to Win and Influence People, and it took like. 2 to 3 months to complete this book, like some it's too much complicated to just understand, and too much it was too complicated to just understand, so that's why I was feeling too bored to read this book. So I just left. I was thinking like I'm not going to read this book anymore, so yeah, I'm going to left it. But then I thought like, Pooja, you bought this book to just read, so why are you not reading? Let at least just give a try. If you are not able to understand this, just read it, and it's going to give you two benefits. First, you are going to be fluent, and also you are just making a habit to read a book. So just please finish the book. You are going to understand it, not it's the later part, but first of all, just finish that book, and I did it. Okay, now after completing these two books, now I was thinking like, yeah, reading book is also going to be a fun. Okay, so now when I was reading this technical book, okay, so it don't take too much time. I mean, the traffic secret book, I've completed it in a Saturday Sunday, only 2 days. I took to just complete this book, and Saturday Sunday is my off, so I was reading this book, and totally in 2 days, I have just completed this book. So if you will take interest to read the book, you're going to finish it in 1 or 2 days. So yeah, it was also fun to just read this book. Now the last book that I'm going to present is the secret. And you know what, this book is like changed my life. Why? Because this book is not related to marketing, is not related to the money psychology, it's not related to I mean, mindset and networking. It's not about that, but it is totally about the affirmation. Sometimes you feel very low, sad and demotivated. You feel like I'm totally I've spoiled my life. Yeah, you are thinking like you now, I mean, a very negative thoughts is coming to your mind, and you are thinking like, my life is just over. I don't want to do anything in my life. So this time this book is going to give you a it's like a crust for you. Okay, so it's this book is totally about the mindset. Okay, so I mean, this book gives you affirmation. When you start to read the book, you automatically feel energetic. So this is the power of the book. So I've seen too many YouTubers and Instagrammer is using this book and reading, and yeah, and they are following this book. So I was manifesting like, I should have this book, and I was just watching on Amazon, but it was like some that time I think I bought too many books. So I thought like, first I'll complete that books, then I will order. So yeah, but I'm not ordered, but like I have ordered this book. Not I've not bought it on online, but I go to the market and I purchase it, and I got it I got it in a very cheap price that I have never imagined. So yeah, this book has totally changed my life. And now, if you ask me like, Pooja, I just want to start book, Okay, I want to start reading, so which book will you recommend? So this book is like, you can read like it is not it is not like you have to complete this book completely, but yeah, whenever you start to read you will feel energetic. So when you are wake up, you can just read a few pages of that. When you are going to sleep, you can just read few pages and it's give you a motivation, or you can say like you feel happy, cheerful. So this is the power of this book. Okay, so yeah, if you want, if you also feel some kind of very sad, and you feel like too much pressure in your head, and if you have any kind of or sadness, then this book is completely for you. You can read it, and I mean, in a general, you everyone can read this book. This book is for everyone and any kind of person, any age group people can read this book. This is a totally miracle book, I can say. So yeah, this is my last book that I've not completed yet, but yeah, I'm reading, but I thought like I should add in this. So yeah, this is my last book that I have completed, and yeah, so after reading all these books, two things happens with me. Like first, it gives me some more, some temptation to read the books. And also the second thing, that now it has increased my speed to just read the book. So first book completed in 2 to 3 months, then the duration of completing the book was reduced, and now I'm able to complete the book in 2 days. So yeah, it's good for me. So yeah, I hope this video is helpful for you. And if you want to just read this book, if you are not in a marketing field, so yeah, you can just read the left. You can read the three books that I've recommended. That is the Secret, that is highly recommended. Second one is the How to Win Friends and Influence People, and third one is the Business School, that the Rich Dad Poor Dad. So this book that everybody can read, and if you have a free time and you are traveling, so you can read this book and can enjoy your free time. So yeah, I hope this video is you like this video. So yeah, thank you so much.